You know what? The Jared Leto Joker pick can wait. I just saw the Avengers Age of Ultron. So hey guys, and the Avengers Age of Ultron, wow, that movie was darker and funnier than the Avengers original movie. Do you get what I'm saying here? No? Just wait until I talk about this movie. So first, let me talk about the surprises of this movie. What surprised me so much was the character development for Hawkeye. I mean, I didn't expect the Hawkeye to be good in this movie. I thought he was kind of lame in the Avengers, but they didn't even say that he had a family and stuff. He has a family in the Avengers. He has actually a wife and kids. And what that was so great about it, Hawkeye was funny. There's another surprise in this movie, which was Ultron. He was badass. I mean, he was funny too, and what's the best thing? The best thing about Ultron is basically he's a bad guy, but he thinks he's a good guy, and that's what I really like about Ultron. And it's just so funny and it's unpredictable. I mean, that is what surprises. That's what Avengers: Age of Ultron surprised me about this movie. I mean, what's also great about this movie is that you don't have a favorite Avengers in this movie. You like all the Avengers. Each Avenger has a moment to shine in this movie. I mean, Thor is funny. He's more human, and which I also like about. I think I like Thor more in this movie, and I like Bruce Banner. He was good. There's great chemistry between Black Widow and Bruce Banner. I'm not going to spoil anything more about that. And Iron Man was funny as usual, Tony Stark. And Captain America was once again, funny, and he was also badass. And Hawkeye was so unexpectedly likable. I mean, he's not a zombie like he was in the Avengers, where he was just controlled and stuff. No. This movie was good. I have almost no flaws with this movie, but we'll get to that later. I mean, let's just talk a lot. There's a lot of positives of this movie, really. And it's unexpectedly, like I said, darker and more funny. So guys, I'm getting a little bit too ahead. Let's talk about the synopsis of this movie. So if you haven't seen the trailers, basically, Avengers: Age of Ultron is about Tony Stark. He invents Ultron, and he kind of is more human than a robot. So then he takes over. He gets inside a robot body, and chaos happens. So that's all. I'm not going to spoil too much about the synopsis. And for the cast, if you guys want to know, Avengers: Age of Ultron stars Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Jeremy Renner, Scarlett Johansson, Aaron Taylor Johnson, aka Kick-Ass, Elizabeth Olsen, Samuel Jackson, James Spader as Ultron. There's a big cast, and there's a lot more cast surprises in this movie. And I really enjoyed this movie. The only flaws I had with this movie is I didn't buy into the accents that Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver had. I thought it was a little bit fake. But other than that, there's one more part I thought was just predictable. Just that part, I'll talk about it in my spoiler review. I thought it was a little bit predictable, but it is unpredictable at times, which I'll get to that in my spoiler review too. I'm going to give Avengers: Age of Ultron an A+. Go see this movie, and I know you guys are going to go see this movie. Just, you're going to have a good time. So, I'm glad thanks for watching my Avengers: Age of Ultron review. And if you guys haven't already, Follow me on Instagram. I'll start posting more photos on there. So far I have 2, and they're kind of not related to movies. And I also have a Twitter, so follow me on there. Facebook, like me on there. And I'm working on a Snapchat. But also I have a Blogger. I'm also signed up for Blogger.com. I have a blogging account. If you guys have not checked out my Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice trailer review, go check that out right now. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.